Right now on Conchs Sportfishing TV. Captain Jack's having a special guest on the show today, a new fan named Randy Wells. However, it's much deeper than that.
This is the way I felt when I used to fish on my dad's boat.
When Jack finds out he's the son of famed marathon captain J.C. Wells,
J.C. was an amazing man. He took me under his wing.
The three head out in the water for a day filled with good times, great memories, and even better fishing.
Oh yeah, got him!
And all of it done in the memory of Randy's father, J.C., who Jack named his son after.
Got him on your dad's rod.
Yeah. I miss him every day.
My name is Captain Jack Carlson. This is my tackle shop, and this is my fleet of yellowfins that make up 2 Conchs Sportfishing charters here in Marathon, Florida Keys. I work here with my sons Austin, Tucker, and JC, along with my whole crew of top-notch captains.
Dude, this is real deal, son. This is real deal.
Woohoo! Got him!
My wife even has her own store right down the street. And the one thing I've learned after doing this for 23 years is you never know what's going to happen next.
This segment's brought to you by Conley Rods.
Conley rods are the best.
Screaming reels.
Make them dance, Flair! Yeah, you can't beat these Conley rods.
Conley Rods, the finest custom rods on the planet. Captain Jack's got a really special day planned. Along with his son, first mate JC, he'll be joined by Randy Wells, a fan who recently started watching the show. Except Randy's connection to these two actually runs a little deeper than that.
My spare time on the weekends, I record fishing shows. I just happen to record 2 Conchs Sportfishing, and yeah, I record fishing shows back home. I'll watch them on my free time, and I just happened to record one about a year ago. I was watching it Sunday night late. I'm like, man, this guy reminds me of fishing with my dad. Said the way he runs the boat and the way he's with the customers and everything, it just like gave me chills. And it ate at me all night. So the next morning I called the 2 Conchs number and Jack answered. I said, I'm interested in coming down and doing some fishing with you. I asked him about mud and snapper and cobia permit. And he's like, well, have you ever done that type of fishing before? And I said, well, it's funny you ask. My dad used to be a captain down in Marathon. He said, who was your dad? And I said, J.C. Wells. There's a little bit of pause of silence, and he's like, J.C. Wells from the 2 Pisces? And I said, yes, sir. I knew your dad. He's like, your dad taught me a lot. And he's like, we used to fish with your dad. He's like, I named my youngest son J.C. after your dad. And I just got all teary, and it hit me. It was just amazing how, that happened. 19 years later of me watching a television show and calling the guy and find out that him and my dad were so close that he named his youngest son JC after my dad. This is something that I've dreamed about for years, hoping that I could do something like this as a tribute to Dad, and here we are.
Absolutely, yeah. JC was an amazing man. He was a old-time guy. He took me under his wing and showed me really the golf fishing, and today I'll still contribute our success in the golf, all them cobia pictures that you see and everything like that, to your father. He's definitely an amazing man, and that's why I named JC JC.
Yep. And,
that's how he got his name.
I'm honored that you did that. It means a lot to me.
He was an amazing person, so JC can live on with his namesake and go from there. But
he needs to eat a little more.
Yeah.
Dad was a pretty big guy.
Yeah. We're gonna see what today brings. We kind of got a little bit of everything. We're gonna go hit some wrecks, maybe look for some permit, maybe go offshore.
Maybe the fish gods will be with us.
That's right. Well, JC was a fish god himself.
Yes, so. He was. Somebody once told him that they cut him open, he'd bleed salt water.
I believe it. I believe it, for sure. Well, Randy, let's get this going and see what we end up with. All right, let's roll.
it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't love to fish. From the time I was little till I was grown, you know, he taught me about the outdoors, taught me about fishing. One of my dad's last wishes was for me to go back in the service. I had 14 years when I got out. Told me he wished I would have stayed in the service, and I went back, signed my contract in 2001, and right after 9/11, I was gone for pretty much 36 months. October 5th, I got cut orders and got sent away. And you know, then Dad passed away. I think it was October 28th.
Yeah. Oh man, thank you for your service. That's impeccable.
This segment's brought to you by Mercury Marine. Mercury Marine. Go boldly. Captain Jack, his son JC, and Randy are headed out for some fishing. But first, take a trip down memory lane.
I have some of Dad's memorabilia at home. You know, most of it's on the wall. But this was one of him at the helm of the boat. You can see on his face when he's into something, he's you know, narrowed in and focused. And then, you know, he passed away from prostate cancer, and they had a big benefit down here for him. And this was one of the posters from the benefit. And he was way too young. I mean, I think Dad was 57 when he passed away. And my wife and I renewed our vows about 4 years ago, and she did this for me. And it says, if heaven wasn't so far away, I'm getting a little teary here, sorry about that. He was such a good dad. I miss him every day. This was right before he passed away, and Jack seen him about the same time, and you guys had me crying here. You know, he passed away knowing that I, you know, had joined back up, and you know, I know he'd be proud of me that I finally did 20 years and did my retirement.
Yes, absolutely. Oh man, thank you for your service. That's impeccable. Well, this might be them, Randy. Let's give it a shot.
Captain Jack sees a nice school of mahi on the Furuno. Time to get to work.
Just keep letting it out. You want it to sink. But you got to keep your hand on it because you got to feel that bite. And it'll be just a subtle bite. You know, you got a lot of wind and waves here.
It's been a long time since I've done this.
Yep. Nice fish, Randy. So Randy, what's the biggest dolphin you caught with your dad?
Probably 10, 12 pounds.
10, 12, all right.
This one looks like you can beat it.
Yeah.
Nice pull.
Yep, good fish. Ain't quite that 50, but we'll take it. He's looking, dipping and diving. Look at him go. Oh yeah, another dolphin out there chasing up the flyers. But you got the big one. That one there was a little bit smaller. Oh yeah, oh! That was a good fish. It's all right, we'll get another one. We'll get another one.
Hey, I'm glad I caught fishing and not catch.
That's it. Here, Randy, take this one. You got a value on there, get ready. Oh, is he on there? Go, go, there you go. Got him on, got the schoolie. Got him on your dad's rod.
Yep.
I don't think that one's getting away now. Got another one? Here we go. Got him.
Now we got our double, Randy. Let's walk them up to the front.
Yep.
We'll go right up to the coffee box and I'll flip them in from here.
Is he around the motor?
You ready?
Got him on. Everybody's hooked up, covered up in schoolies. Not bad. Getting in here at 594 feet. They're in close today. A little gnarly out here. Just lost about a 20 pounder, but we'll take some of these schoolies for dinner. Throw it. Yeah, now just, yep, toss it on out there.
Yep, and just leave it. Just keep drift. Oh, get ready. You're on, Randy. You're on, Randy. Reel it, reel it. Got him! Got him on! Schoolie! Woo! Look at him jump.
Good jump.
Got a lot of schoolies here. Got a lot of fish coming in. JC, start getting them in whenever you can. We're covered up. We're covered up. Getting some dinner here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right there. Watch him eat, Mikey. Watch him eat. Skip it, skip it, skip it. And drop it. He ate it. Got him on. They're everywhere, JC. Get another bait in. Throw it right out there. Give it underhand flip.
I see him right there.
JC, like catch another one, bud. I'll open it.
Yep, I see him.
And then kind of like keep your hand on the spool and like jig it a little. Jig it a little. There you go. Jig it. Okay, drop it back. Shut it. Reel, 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 reel. Got him. Yep. It's chaos. We're covered up. Got him. Oh yeah. Meat on the table. What'd you think about that? That was kind of
That was
fast
awesome.
and furious, huh?
Yeah, that was great.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, man, we had them going on, man. You know, every one of us had fish on like at the same time, and it was insane. You know, it kind of makes up for that 20-pounder we lost. You know, we made it up for quantity on that last round there. So.
Hey, the fight's good too sometimes though.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that one that you had just skied. It jumped, you know, probably 10 feet out of the water there. Epic fish.
Mahi 101 at its best.
That's it, yeah.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Furuno Marine Electronics.
Got that Bruno radar on. I think they're marking birds already. This is what you're looking for right here. They're busting, they're coming in, they're coming in. That's gotta be the biggest blackfin you've ever got.
Furuno Marine Electronics. Demand the best. Conchs Sportfishing TV is brought to you by Mercury Marine. Go boldly. Gills, performance fishing gear and apparel. Furuno Marine Electronics. Demand the best. And Yellowfin. Build your legacy. This segment's brought to you by Yellowfin.
We got a fleet of yellowfins.
Coolest thing about owning the boat is the camaraderie this group brings.
Yellowfin. Build your legacy. The mahi bite slows down, so the guys take a small break and reminisce some more.
And this is Dad and another captain and a customer. This was a world record tarpon that they had landed on that trip. I think Dad was mating for this guy that day. Dad had a few world records to his boat. One of them I was on the day we caught it was a 50-pound Cabera snapper. And this is a permit that I caught out on the Rex, and it was 2 pounds shy of a world record at that time.
Got him, there you go. All right, Randy. Good job.
I seen him hit it, I let it back.
Awesome, man. Oh, man, you guys are eating good. Got him on, JC? Oh, whole school. Okay, come on down, bail session. Yep. Oh, look at him. He's coming after your bare hook or your jig.
How's it good one?
Oh yeah, they're all over the place.
The mahi mayhem continues, and with all the action, Randy can't help but reminisce about fishing with his father under very much the same conditions.
The way he runs the boat, the way he's with the customers, the tackle. This is the way I felt when I used to fish on my dad's boat.
Okay, you're on. Get him. Got him. All right, Randy, come on over. Whoa, triple trouble. We're covered up, JC. Go on over, there you go. Up and over. Nice fish, nice schoolies, good fish. All right, Randy, let me have this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, see any more?
The guys continue piling mahi up in the cooler when they see a sea turtle floating nearby, and Randy gets hooked up to a big fish.
Oh, nice cow.
I know. Yeah, beautiful fish right there.
Yeah, beautiful colors.
Nice mahi.
She's not done yet, though.
Not done.
Look at her run, look at her run.
Oh yeah, got him! Yeah,
Got the cow back.
is that the cow?
That's the cow.
Oh man, nice fish.
Good job.
Good job, Randy. Alrighty guys, this one here definitely going on the gram.
Good one.
Good one.
It's been a while since Randy got to hold a big fish like that, and it sure brings back good memories.
This was one of the cobias he caught on one of the trips. And these are just pictures that I had that were, a lot of them were hanging up in the Farablanco. And then this is one of my favorites. This was all 4 generations. This was my grandfather, dad, me, and my son. Not often you get to have 4 generations together.
Remember your dad taking me out in the Gulf on a day like this when it was pretty rough. We went about 40 miles out there in the Gulf, and you know, I was like, man, it's pretty windy. You want to go? He's like, yeah, let's go. I'll go if you go. I said, yeah, let's go. You know, to have an opportunity to fish with your dad, I'm like, I don't want to cancel. Let's go. We booked a charter with him, you know, me and a few of my buddies, and we went out there and we caught permit.
Yeah, that's when I would fish with him whenever our customer would let me go.
Yeah.
Because he was always booked.
Yeah. Got him. Randy, cast out the back.
I did.
There you go. Got him. Hooked up. Ready, Randy? Got him?
Hooked up.
All right, good. Randy got him. JC got him.
I'll show you real quick.
Lining them up.
Okay.
Lining
Okay.
them up. Next. In the boat. Coming in. Coming in hot. Get it. There's mahi to be had. Mahi madness. Action packed. We'll be right back. Oh, Bionic. I love it.
This segment was brought to you by Bionic Bait.
Take one out and butterfly it, put it down on the bottom. Try to get a mutton or something.
Target species.
Bionic Bait, consistent quality for 30 years. This segment is brought to you by Gills.
Let me tell you what, if you haven't got your gills on yet, you gotta get it.
Gills, performance fishing gear and apparel. The Day of Remembrance continues.
They're on you, Randy, they're on you. Oh, they're off of you, they're off of you.
And after missing a few bites, Randy hooks into a nice one.
Oh, he's almost on you there, Randy.
I
There
got
you
him.
go, you got him. Uh-oh, oh, I'm hooked up. Covered up. Look at him coming in, coming in. Woo. Got him around my other ones. Coming in hot. Woo! Here we come, JC.
Ready, Jack?
Ready. Yep, JC's ready. Woo! Fast and
Is that
furious.
better?
With the wind starting to pick up and the cooler filled with mahi, it was time to call it a day.
All right, well, let's go clean up these fish.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm ready. Today fishing with JC and Jack brings back memories of fishing with my dad and customers with my dad. The over and under and the mahi jumping and getting them into the boat, and I seen blood all over JC's shirt today, you know, where he was trying to grab them, and just little things like that sparks little memories in the back of my mind from the days when I would go out with my dad on his boat. There's a lot of captains out there, and they all got their special ways and their own techniques, but you know, I felt at home today. You know, I felt like I've been there before, even though I haven't. And you know, to me that means a lot. And Jack made that happen, and so did JC. I'm so appreciative of them to give me this opportunity. And you know, I'll be back. I feel like I've found an extended part of my family. Yeah, this is the guy we've been talking about all day long. This was my dad, Captain JC Wells. You know, this whole day was all about this guy right here. I miss him every day. Every time I step on a boat, I feel his presence when I'm out there on the water.